Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for ScubaRadio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that ScubaRadio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown?
Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for ScubaRadio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. CJ running just a little bit late today. He is going to join us here momentarily in the studio. However, we do have our ScubaRadio Scuba Squad connected via the web, made up of Vinny Two Tanks, Casey the Tobacco Nut, and Jerry the Diver Guy. Three
the pillars of your squad.
Yeah, and/or fashionistas when it comes to scuba diving, wetsuits, skins.
God, here we go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, really. What's going on here?
What are you talking about? And we're not alone. We do have Mermaid Kristen with us vicariously. And but I came across a pretty cool ad for a new dive skin for men that I know Barry the Bugger is going to love. Yeah.
Oh, God, no.
I think you're going to really look good in this outfit, Greg.
I don't know.
My eyes.
Well, I mean, Kristen is evidently a critic, but I saw this ad and I was like, hey, I think this is something for us. This is something for the ScubaRadio Scuba Squad.
There's no doubt. He's a genius.
Yeah, well, she's talking about me, I think, too.
Will you be sending these to us via no cost?
No, of course not. I'll be sending you the link for you to order your own, so you can be properly measured or tarred and feathered.
And if he mentions Greg's name, they'll double the price. So
of course they will. See, Vinny knows.
Plus his kickback.
I mean, the real dilemma is this an upgrade to Vinny Two Tanks' typical dive attire?
Actually, I think I'd wear that thing.
I knew it. I knew that would happen.
Except I object to the fact there's no red, there's no red, black, white colors of ScubaRadio.
Right, but it is just as tight.
Have that redness after you wear it for a while.
Yeah, it's just as tight as those red Spanx that he has.
Actually, I think I'm looking pretty good now. I've lost a lot of weight. I think I look good in it.
No.
Yeah. Wait, Kristen, don't be so harsh. I mean, I don't think she meant that. Okay. Well, maybe she did. I don't know.
She's just being funny.
Tough crowd.
I think that suit would look better on the younger, skinnier crowd, and your squad does not have any of those members.
You think
so? I think it would look good on Greg.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think it'll look good on me,
That's
too.
hot.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, she even agrees.
Well, that's if Barry wears it.
What? Wait, I thought she was talking about me.
No, she loves the hat on Barry. She'll love the suit.
Okay, well, but let's back up and describe what exactly we're speaking about here, because I came across a dive skin. And actually, I think it's like a Halloween costume kind of thing, and we've done this before in the past. I've always thought those like morph suits are basically just dive skins that we're used to in the scuba diving world. And you just take the face part off and you have a new dive skin and some crazy color. And if you really want to stand out for Halloween or whatever, you can do this. But this is a new level. This is basically, it's green scales. It's the closest thing I've seen ever to like a dive suit for guys to kind of look like a merman or or Aquaman, or I don't know. I mean, Vinny?
Okay, I have one question.
Okay, what, Casey?
It looks like a lot of bling, a lot of shininess.
Well, it's fish scales. It's the entire suit is made up of like metallic fish scales. It almost looks like a superhero type outfit.
No, I see this more as
No.
like barracuda bait or something alerting the sharks that there's something funny in the water.
I think you are incorrect, sir. I
I
think.
see it as something that is not going to be worn by me.
Why? You've worn just about every obnoxious piece of clothing I've ever seen a scuba diver in, Jerry.
That's not a nice thing to say to
Well,
Jerry.
I'm saying he's very adventurous. I mean,
Jerry, ever since the great Elvis and Presley show,
wardrobe
with the
malfunction,
crotch
yeah.
problem.
We had a wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so
But that still wasn't as bad as Greg's fish in the shoes thing.
What do you mean? Well, the fish in the shoes was
the goldfish in the heels. I remember those shoes. Those
Okay.
are classics.
yeah, those were pretty those were pretty awesome.
What?
Those
Yeah,
are
they were.
styling.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know. I didn't heard of it, but you could get shoes with plastic heels that are clear, and you could have goldfish in them.
Yeah, I did.
Well, the
I
goldfish
did that
are
years
kind
ago.
of part of the epoxy, but no, they don't live there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
they
they were
do.
alive. Okay.
What do you mean? They're not, it's not epoxy. It's real water, Casey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I give away the illusion?
There's no
What?
illusion. That was real water and goldfish. And unfortunately, I accidentally let the water evaporate after I stored them away after that Dima show.
And they weren't to their normal selves when
Fish
you went
killer.
And I was like, "What's that smell? Oh crap!" So yeah, they didn't survive very long. But I don't know.
well,
Life of a
better
goldfish.
you let them
mm,
fade away than die in your luggage, Greg.
Well, there's that.
Now you're going to get all these letters and emails about how cruel you were to the goldfish.
No.
He is cruel.
I mean, if a goldfish was going to have a fulfilling life, wouldn't you like it to be in the heels of my high heel shoes? Okay, don't answer that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
the way
yeah.
we're gonna let that slide. Greg.
yeah, I think.
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this Aquaman like superhero type dive skin, I think it looks pretty awesome. I mean, would I wear it? I don't know. But Vinny Two Tanks, yeah, that could be a thing. And Jerry, why wouldn't you wear it? What's wrong with it? You wear dive skin sometimes, don't you?
I never wear
Just for
dive skins
Why?
because
Do
I'm
it.
a man, Greg.
No. Yeah, trust me. The more you cover up, probably the better.
That's why I wear a shirt.
Okay.
Well, back in the day of my instruction, I did wear a neon grape purple and green skin,
Yeah.
so my students would
Ew.
know
No, that's
where
not
I was.
gross or anything, but all right.
Hey,
well,
people on the other boats even saw me.
well, I think in this green, scaly, mermaidish type, dive skin for guys, why not? And
Greg,
I guess
I
girls
tell
could
you
wear it
this.
too. I don't know.
I tell you
guess.
this.
What?
You wear this thing for Dima.
Yeah.
I'll go on
Oh,
stage.
wait, hold on. It's not for
No,
Dima.
hear me out. I'll go on stage and give you a rousing introduction.
Rousing.
Rousing?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just
that's
joking
an
with
interesting
you.
Choice of
Yeah.
words.
That sounds dangerous to me when Jerry's going to give anything
I
rousing.
will have the crowd
Rousing.
so pumped up when you get ready to come out that they won't even notice your suit on.
Kristen, what do you think?
Wow. That's hot.
Well, duh. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's a thing for me to. I'm all about sharing the spotlight, though, Jerry. You know me.
You're sharing it with me.
Okay. Well, wait. You're saying you'll wear it if I wear it? Is that what you're saying?
You go first.
Mm,
Jerry, there's no way you can get enough moonshine to all those people in enough time.
why?
Trust me, I can do that.
Okay. So you're saying they got to be seriously hammered before they'd see such monstrosity?
I just said I would have you a great ovation coming in.
Okay. This isn't about
you
me.
will-
I'm trying to lift you guys up and your profile
I'm
on the
trying
show
to
by
put
giving
in
you a
the
uniform
spotlight.
to possibly wear while you're diving. Maybe you could wear it at the Dima show, but it's not about me. I'm all about giving. And that's what I'm trying to do today with the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad with this dive skin that looks like a green mermaid fin thing. I don't know. We'll have to get it up on the website for everyone to take a look at. More coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo with a buddy or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, know Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Show off your good taste and wear your favorite radio show and podcast logo with official Scuba Radio merch.
Merch is short for merchandise.
No Thank you. Very helpful. We've got more than ever at ScubaRadio.com.
I like it. Sweet.
We're talking high-quality, sharp-looking Scuba Radio hats, shirts, hoodies, beach towels, blankets, board shorts, rash guards, pajama pants, coffee mugs, phone cases, magnets, umbrellas, wall clocks, tennis shoes, even flip-flops.
That's a mouthful.
It is a lot of Scuba Radio swag.
Big time. Lots of stuff. Speaking of which, tell them about the Scuba Radio stuff for women divers.
We didn't forget about the ladies. We've got women's leggings, crop top tees, and tons more stuff for women.
I rock my Scuba Radio merch all the time. Tons of compliments.
Flex your riz.
What?
Represent the drip.
Just don't.
The biggest assortment of Scuba Radio merch ever. Get yours now at ScubaRadio.com.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Hi, this is Donna from the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism. You are listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. Have you ever seen this guy dance to the Junkanoo music? Unfortunately, you can't unsee it. Luckily for you, it is radio. So count your blessings and keep listening to Greg the Dive Master and the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I got this picture in my mind of the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad all dressed in their green, scaly, mermaid-like dive skins, doing a junkanoo and throwing up a little in my mouth. So...
Hey, Greg, why is it when she gives that intro, it sounds like she says scuba squat?
I don't think that's a coincidence.
You just got to clean your ears with a Q-tip once in a while.
Yes. Get the crap out of your ears, Casey.
Look, let's just go back to this mental image of Greg having us in his head in this outfit.
All of us in his head.
All of us.
Well, I said I threw up a little in my mouth.
Dancing a
but
junkanoo
still,
in
you're
aisle
thinking
14.
about it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was Kristen's idea. Well, I said, "You sure about this?" And I thought, surely, she would approve, or she
Is she
kind of
going to
instigated.
personally check the fit?
Joking with you.
Oh, she was joking.
I thought so.
That figures. All right.
Personally
Well,
check the fit.
I don't know. It's an idea, probably a bad one, but if you're going to get a dive skin, just to have a slight layer of protection when you're out there scuba diving, why not do it in style?
Actually, what's really good about having one of those
What?
when you're diving?
Yeah.
It reduces the friction. So when you put on your thick your wetsuit, if it's cold, if you're having to put on a wetsuit for warmth, it just helps it slide on so much easier.
No chafing.
Yeah.
No chafing.
Once again,
it
there,
stops the
Vinny.
friction.
Yeah.
Once again, there, Vinny. West Coast 80-80-80.
I
You
know,
don't do
I
thick
know,
wetsuits.
I know.
But I appreciate the thought.
Yeah, well, I haven't dove in California more than since I had my first warm water dive on
now you
Explore
go to the
Adventures
beach
with
and
Greg.
it's
That was
cold.
it, man.
Right.
I haven't touched.
Spoiled
cold
your
water.
rotten, didn't we?
Yep.
Diddy, you know what the downfall of wearing that suit is?
What's that? What is
Greg
it?
having mental images of you.
No, that's because he's
Yeah.
trying to create a laugh. But I actually think I look pretty good in it.
Oh yeah.
I would look good in it.
See, take that, Jerry.
You're
And
the
I'm
one that said you're
secure
having images of it.
No, I'm just saying.
Secure enough in my manhood, I would wear one.
Okay, all right. So Casey, you could order one. They're not very expensive. I'll
I'm
send
not
you guys a link.
sissy.
Oh, who said anything about that? I mean,
Well, people who won't wear one, they're probably a little scared of their self-image.
Jerry.
No, I put a mankini on.
Oh, well, yeah, but this covers
That's
up a
just
lot
embarrassing.
more. Anyway, why don't you play into the fantasy of Barry and
look,
take
Greg,
care of your better half?
there's
and
no
dress up like
fantasy.
Aquaman and surprise him around the Halloween.
The only fantasy of me and Barry
holiday.
lives in your head.
Well, I notice he's not here right now, and he's probably offended that you're not willing to take
Well,
that extra
that's
step
fine.
in the
He's
relationship.
not the first person I've offended.
Okay.
Hey,
Golly.
on another note, Greg, I
What?
got to step out. I'm headed down to Tampa to an expensive steakhouse, but I will check back in when I'm on the road, and we can continue this talk.
Okay, so Casey, go eat your meat, and we'll talk when you get back on the air.
Hey, remember,
Wait, what?
remember, you need to don't forget the doggy bag.
Yeah.
And I'm going to picture doing it all in a shiny green jumpsuit just for you, Greg.
I have no idea what's even happening right now.
Yeah, I don't either. Okay.
I'm just gonna let that go.
All right. Well, Casey,
So
go do
see
what you
guys
got to do.
later. I'll
All
call
right.
back in.
Casey, the tobacco nut. He's putting his stomach above being on this show, which at least it sounds like he has his priorities correct. The one Scuba Radio Scuba Squad member that does. But we'll let him fly for that. Hey, do got to cover a few little nuggets of news that popped this past week. Last week we were talking a lot about swimming with the whale sharks in the Maldives on my trip. It was an amazing experience. They swam up to our dive vessel, the liveaboard boat, with Explore Ventures like 3 nights in a row. It was remarkable. And I was talking to Jason and his son Riley on the boat, and he was telling me how he did the Georgia Aquarium experience with the whale sharks they have there. They have 2 whale sharks they've had for some time, and it's a big attraction. You can actually dive the tank and the whole thing. And he was telling me how, they had done that. It's like, I think the dive is like over $300 a person. It ain't cheap, that's for sure. But it's, it's one of those kind of unique type of dives that you could do. And he made a point to say how they explained to him, like, okay, when you get in the tank, you have to stay close to the bottom or the sides of the tank because the whale sharks, and I think there's a manta or maybe 2, have a tendency to just kind of run into divers because there's only so much space. And he was telling me the story, and I was like, okay. Well, sure enough, this week it was released that one of the whale sharks have passed away, and they lost one of the whale sharks. Now it's been on display.
Torco.
Yeah, they'd been on display for like 20 years almost, I think.
I think it's one of the oldest ones.
Yeah. But so now they're down to 1 whale shark. And, when they put the whale sharks in the Georgia Aquarium, that was a big, huge controversy. Talking about how, it's not possible to house whale sharks in captivity and all this kind of, hubbub and stuff like that. I think they've kind of proved those naysayers wrong. I mean, you never want to see one of the, whale shark pass away, but 10, 20 years like that's a pretty good run. And I'm sure they learned a ton, and they've said this too, from having that whale shark in captivity, and it's probably become an ambassador for the species for people that don't have the luxury to go to the Maldives and be a scuba diver like me and maybe a lot of the folks that listen to the show. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of having fish in captivity, but they have their roles. And years ago, I've said this a billion times, Jean-Michel Cousteau, and we were talking about aquariums in general, and his take on it was pretty much the feeling I adopted, was that all these animals are ambassadors for their species for people that don't have the luxury to go dive in the ocean like we do. So, does that offset the negative elements of it? I don't know. You can make your own judgment on that. But are they having a positive impact for the species that they represent? I think so. I think that's hard to fight that element. So we just got to make sure we take care of them as good as we possibly can if they are going to be in captivity. That's my take. Take it for what it's worth. More coming up.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer. And Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Peregrine is a simple, full-color, multi-gas dive computer. It's also the most economical Shearwater dive computer released to date. Check it out and the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater. Dive computers for demanding divers.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio. Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Weather is better when you breathe like a fish. Weather is better when you're making a wish. Right now I wish that I was making bubbles, diving away all of my troubles.
Hi, I am Peter, dive guy from Humboldt Explorer and the Galapagos Islands. You are listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to the diving. Now, here's the guy who likes stirring the boobies as much as I do. Ray the Dive Master.
Will there be boobies?
Oh, yeah.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Okay, so this whale shark, one of two, died this week at the Georgia Aquarium after 20 years on display. I remember when they, put these animals out there. It created quite a stir in the marine community. People are like, "Oh, you can't keep whale sharks in captivity; they're gonna die." And I will say, the one that passed away, supposedly they rescued it from becoming fish food. I mean, fishermen had caught it in its nets or something, and they were gonna slaughter it or something. So it was kind of a whale shark rescue. At least that's what was reported this week on the one that passed away. And it lasted about 20 years or so. Now, the typical lifespan of a whale shark, they say, could be 50 to 100 years. So that's not quite up to what they do in the wild. But on the other side of the coin, especially if it's a rescue situation, as they say, I'm not really against it. I mean, like I said, I think aquariums and marine critters, I don't like seeing them in aquariums and things. I don't. I'm not a fan of that, especially when you have the luxury to be a scuba diver and you can go see this stuff in the wild. But unfortunately, not everybody has that same superpower as we do. And I see the value of having these animals on display and some capacity for the benefit of all those folks that don't have the luxury to get out on the water, because when they see them up at close and they can, attach traits to them or whatever, they want to protect them. They learn about them. That's my take on it. I know everybody doesn't agree with that. I mean, whether it's the SeaWorld killer whale issue or whatever, I get it, but I see both sides pretty clearly. Jerry, what do you think? You have any comments?
I can see it both sides, yes. I mean, a lot of people just can't get out and get certified like we do.
Right. Now, the world would be a better place if we did get them to do that.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Then we wouldn't need aquariums.
Yeah, but I still think, they figure in the total world of, the general public, scuba divers only make up like 1 to 3% of the general population. I mean, it's $1 billion business in the U.S. alone, the dive industry. But as far as the actual number of people, we're a very, very small minority, and because of that, yeah, go ahead. What do you think?
That number is there. A lot of those people get certified and they get it, and then they never dive again.
Well, yeah, they get certified,
and that's counted in those stats. So a lot of people some of those stats are kind of inflated because they did it once, but they haven't done it since. They got certified and that was it.
Well, the people that keep aquariums and stuff that don't dive, my first thing would tell them is that you think it looks cool behind the glass, go out and see it in the wild.
Well, exactly. Yeah. And it could potentially lead to that as well.
I can tell you it'll blow your mind more than what seeing it behind glass is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But if you do one of those dives, whether it's, at the Georgia Aquarium or, Epcot's Living Seas, those dives are pretty phenomenal from even a scuba diver standpoint. I mean, I've done the Living Seas a couple times. We talked to Kenny from Sweetwater Scuba who works over there. And he's taking in divers. They're taking in sets of divers 2 or 3 times, a day, and they dive the tank. And what's unique about it, the viz is always great. There's a huge diversity of marine life that you encounter that you don't typically see on a regular scuba dive, unless you're going to some place that's prolific, like the Maldives, where we would potentially see whale sharks and mantas and things like that. But if you go down the Florida coast, I mean, you're going to see probably 5% of the critters you would see at the Living Seas at Epcot. Not just because of the particular species, but just because they got all these animals from, to give a big cross section of what a scuba dive could potentially be like. Cock Johnson just walked in. Old CJ.
How dare you?
Hey, you made it.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Were you busy ordering your green scaled Aquaman suit?
That's so gay. There's no way anyone's wearing that.
Well, that's wrong. Vinny Two Tanks, Jerry the Dive Guy, and Casey the Tobacco Guy.
Jerry's not going to wear that.
Yeah. All 3 of them said they would do it. Absolutely.
Nope.
You're the odd one out.
What does
CJ?
Jerry say? Listen.
Nope. I'll tell you exactly what I said.
You said if everyone else does, I'll do it too.
Nope.
And then Barry showed up, and he didn't hear any of this because, I think he was a little
Barry
annoyed.
hasn't heard anything because Barry's system keeps failing on him today.
Well, after he pictured Jerry in that green merman outfit.
Why are you trying to push this agenda, Greg?
There's no pushing.
Why are you trying to push your strange lifestyle?
This is called an observation.
Does this spandex suit stretch?
I would hope so. Yes, it's Spanish, a typical dive skin, and it just makes it look like you're wearing green, like a mermaid tail all over your body. So
you're buying this for everyone?
No, I'm not buying it for anyone. But I'm offering it up as an option, as a dive skin for your next scuba dive, or DEMA attire for the trade show coming up.
He wants you to buy one.
CJ,
yeah, go buy one.
CJ, ask Greg about his.
If you want us to wear it, you got to go buy it.
Shut up.
Another lover's
Greg
quarrel.
About his mental image he had earlier about all of us wearing this outfit.
And then I promptly said I threw up a little in my mouth.
Yeah, after you got questioned about it.
No, there was no questioning. As soon as it came out.
Yes, there was. Don't lie, Gregory.
Started gagging like most people on the planet. But I'm just
every
saying.
time you get excited about something, you gag a little bit, Greg. We all know that.
Whoa. Hey, now. That's too much information there. Okay, but you know who jumped on this?
You was going to eat steak, Casey.
I jumped the gun on my timing. I always try and go early. So I was corrected by my better half.
He was leaving. He left the show already once, CJ, before he even got here to go eat his meat, and then he came back and said no.
He's probably regretting returning.
Shows you my dedication.
He's going to a steak dinner. He was, and then, yeah. What were you on the wrong time zone or something, Casey? Is that it?
No, I like getting to places early and being relaxed.
Well, why don't you ever show up on time with us?
Well, okay.
He's usually on time.
He is. Yeah, I don't understand.
I'm the one that's late.
Casey.
Well, maybe it's because I'm late and he's all,
Yeah.
Who knows?
I don't know. I think this whole dive skin thing has everybody flustered.
No one wants it, Greg. It's stupid.
It's not.
Have the women wear the tight pants. Men aren't doing it.
Well, no. I mean, a lot of guys wear dive skins. They do.
Why are you pushing something on us that you would not wear?
Because as I said at the beginning, you weren't here for this, so
you have no answer. Shut up.
No, I did. I said I'm all about lifting everyone up around me.
That's so stupid.
Sharing the spotlight and trying to bring your profile up. For instance, if you guys all wore that,
trying to make us look foolish.
If you share the spotlight with us. All the stupid stuff you've made us do over the course of 30 freaking years almost.
Yeah.
Why don't you go out and take one for the team for us?
God, no. Why would I do that? You guys are here for my amusement, and that'll never change. Yeah, or okay, maybe Barry's. Maybe Barry's amusement. Green spandex, Aquaman kind of look, maybe. More coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Scuba Radio. Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Hello, this is Koji. I'm a diver, originally from the land of the rising sun. But now, America, my home. You are listening to Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Run! It's Godzilla!
Now, here is someone considered by many to be the Godzilla of diving. Greg the Dive Master, coming Tokyo!
There's no doubt. He's a genius.
Yes, definitely. No doubt about that. I am Greg the Dive Master. This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I don't know. I'm kind of encountering a mutiny almost.
You know what that Godzilla thing reminds me of? The marine iguana that they have in the Galapagos. Yeah.
Why?
Because it looks exactly like that.
Kind of does.
No, it looks exact 100%.
Okay.
Godzilla. That's where they got Godzilla from, for sure.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
Yeah, maybe.
Don't put her in there. She can't even show up.
No, she's here. She's here with us today.
No, she's not.
Yeah. I mean, we got Mermaid Kristen with us.
Oh, you're doing shtick. Okay.
Shtick? No.
I didn't realize you're doing shtick.
Well, okay, maybe. All right, but look, you guys are like turning on me. I don't understand. I mean, Koji wouldn't do this. By the way, I'm going to reach out to Koji, get him on
Greg,
hour
it's not
2.
June anymore.
It's not June. What do you mean?
It's not Gay Pride Month.
What are you talking about?
No one's wearing these except Vinny. Vinny can do what he wants.
You could do it Halloween. Yeah, you could do it as just.
Why are you so upset? You got one convert. Be happy with that.
Well, Vinny is. He's a little bit more open, I guess, than you guys. Is that right, Vinny?
Okay,
Once
Greg.
again?
No, I just that I've been.
I'll do it on
I don't know.
one
You guys
account.
maybe
Wait, hold
haven't
on.
noticed.
What?
You guys maybe haven't noticed, but I've lost over 50 pounds in since last year.
Haven't noticed
pounds?
at all.
You didn't weigh more than 90 pounds to begin with.
Look at him.
I was over a year ago. I was over 200. Now I'm down. Now I'm staying at 150.
Yeah.
Where?
Wow.
And your feet?
That's hot.
Yeah, see?
I've seen Vinny before. He's a string bean. Where do you hide 200 pounds?
I've lost a lot since you last physically saw me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Show him. Go, stand up.
No,
give him a twirl.
What the hell, man?
I don't think that's a good idea.
I was going to say, Vinny, we noticed because we only see you from the chest up.
Ah,
you know.
Well.
Ew.
Well, I've seen Greg before. And
whoa!
Let him talk. Go on.
Well, what did
I saw
I
him at
just
the
walk
shows.
back in?
And seen me.
Yes.
How's he look?
Pale.
You see him in the shower?
Well, we went diving the Galapagos.
You got a shower together?
No, we did not.
Squint.
Love is in the air.
All right.
I didn't get the point.
Diving the Galapagos. I just got back from the Maldives. Do I hear scuba douchery in the action?
It's
yes, 100%.
I did go to the Galapagos.
Yeah,
with Greg.
it's Maldives, and the song is
Don't
like.
be a scuba douche.
Yeah. Right. So it's get it right.
He was
Casey.
just waiting to fire that off.
Well,
yeah.
Was you squinting when you seen Greg from the waist down there, Vinny?
I never said that.
Yeah.
I
See,
saw
he
him.
never
Well,
said
no,
that.
I just asked.
I just said I
was
went
you
diving with him.
squinting?
Yeah.
So his answer would be no. His eyes were wide open.
Trying to focus or brightness?
Well, I think Greg's in pretty good shape. I think he's in better shape than you, Barry, or Jerry.
Here we go.
Hey.
Now, who's to figure? Just because I got a beer belly, don't mean that he's in better shape.
I never said you had a beer belly. That's your opinion of yourself.
I do have a beer belly.
Who can whip whose ass?
Oh, this is getting into social discontent here.
I think we
fun.
should. Greg,
What?
I think we need a cage match for Dima.
To do what exactly?
Vinny versus Jerry.
Vinny.
No.
Yeah.
I love everybody. No, I can't.
He's
do that.
a lover, not a fighter.
I love Vinny. He's my buddy.
See?
Look.
Okay, be careful. You're gonna make Barry
I
jelly.
wanted to be just like him today.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Look.
wearing a spare air shirt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's got one too.
See, Vinny?
I
Yeah.
didn't see that. I didn't.
Supposed
know
to side with me, buddy.
You talk
Spare
to each
air
other before
brings
the
everyone
show.
together.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, ready?
No.
Hey, Greg.
Huh?
Just a side, take me off the air, but
Yeah.
side programming.
You haven't been on at all.
Side.
I
Good.
think your mic has been
Good.
off.
So I'm not. No one else can
You're
hear
just
me.
no. I'm.
No one else can hear me,
We're
right?
talking in IFB.
Okay,
no one
good.
Can hear
Listen.
this. Right.
Programming note. Don't. You're using you're leaning on the Kristen stuff a little heavy.
What?
It's a crutch.
I don't know what you're talking
Use
about.
That's what I just did.
Yeah.
Use
see?
it sparingly.
Huh?
Well, that sounds like
Sprinkle
a
it.
chipmunk.
Sprinkle it like it's more of a spice. It's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
In other words, what he's trying to tell you, Greg, is just turn her off completely.
Can I
That'd be a good
speak to
idea.
the tech person there? Is this thing still dropping out or no?
Area.
I guess it is.
Are you? Greg.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a great show today. Great show.
Jesus, glad I rushed over here.
Well, I told you I was going to get Koji on because you guys obviously suck today.
Oh,
Not
it's
me.
us. Yeah, it's not the topics.
You guys won't even. I offer up a new dive attire, and you
Greg,
just get
You
all over
haven't
me.
offered
Listen to me.
anything. Go buy it.
Swing and a
fashion
miss.
note.
You cheap person. You
And
go buy
Koji
it.
just bought. He didn't buy him. He went and caught some lobster. So we're going to talk to him about that. An hour or two.
Okay,
I bet he would wear
about
this.
outfit, Greg.
Yeah. What about what? You okay? What's the deal? You'll wear it.
Will it appear at my doorstep with Scuba Radio logo attached?
Well, if we put one on it, but I don't know if I want to be associated with that. This is
Well, I won't wear it if it doesn't say Scuba Radio, so I'm safe. It's
okay.
out.
All right. Well, I mean, we could.
Fair enough.
No, it's too late.
No.
You don't want to do it.
We can very easily. We can take.
Whoa.
We can take a Scuba Radio sticker and slap it right on the front chest there.
No. I want it.
What? Who was it earlier? And you can rewind this segment and say who. Well, yes, Greg, I'll wear it. The rest of them sissies.
Yeah,
I'm just joking with
proud
you.
of my masculinity.
I'll wear it.
Now he's
I'll
not
wear
wanting
it.
to wear it.
I want a Scuba Radio.
There you go,
emblem
Greg.
on it.
2 out of the 4.
Okay. Well, so we got Vinny, we got Casey.
50%. You should be happy with
so
that.
is Jerry willing to do it if we put a
No.
Scuba Radio logo on it too?
No.
I hear yes.
No.
Yeah,
You hear no.
Your mouth says no, but your body says yes.
No. My beer belly is proud to be saying no.
Okay. Well,
if we bought him enough spring water, he'd wear it.
Oh,
I don't think
I
you
would
could buy
too.
So
me
wait a
enough
minute.
alcohol
I'm just
wear
trying to
it.
find out where his fashion line is because this guy will proudly rock a mankini.
exactly.
But not the
Hey.
dive skin pants.
The dive skin, well, it's
Yeah.
not pants, it's a full bodysuit. It's way
unitard.
more
That's a good
coverage.
question.
Unitard.
Just to
There's-
get rid of the unit.
Emphasis on
The-
tard.
the bodysuit hugs your body. The
Yeah, it's a
mankini
dive
just
skin.
lets your body go. And plus it's more appealing.
All right, now I got a little something in my mouth right now.
Well, after
Yes.
chewing your meat, I wonder
Pubes.
what that is.
gee.
God.
What is going on? What has happened? I mean,
What tunnel have you led us down, Greg?
I think the green Aquaman mermaid kind of skin, scales, bodysuit. Why not? Sport it on
Greg
the next
is like
dive.
the captain of the Titanic. He's led us directly into the iceberg.
I'm saying you guys are too uptight. You guys are way too uptight. You ought to just do it. It would make we could have you wear it at the Dima show as the official Scuba Radio attire. I think it would be a very standout moment. And it'll be your way to
All right,
promote
Vinny
the show.
and Casey. Can't wait to see it.
Vinny and Casey, Jerry and Barry.
Is this the thing you're talking about?
Yeah, of course. And of course, he took the backside.
Is this the thing you're talking about?
All right. $25. Start ordering.
All right, Barry's in. You heard him. Barry's in. And but they want me to pay for it? Oh, hell
Don't be
no.
a cheapskate.
I will be. Why would I start being anything different than I have for the last 28 years? Come on now.
Change is good.
All right, hour 2 on deck. Stay close to the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
If you be pressurized there, you'll want to be there on Scuba Radio. Let's go!
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio. This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.
Oh, hello there. Don't be alarmed. We're just preparing your listening device for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving. We do this, of course, by filling the radio with water. Don't worry, we're professionals. Thanks to me, you won't even get wet. You see, I've crammed every appendage of my body into the cracks and crevices of your radio, ensuring an airtight seal. By the way, don't touch your on-off knob. That's a very sensitive area. Anyway, I should remind you, we believe in the buddy system just like diving, so don't listen alone. Call your buddy and tell them that Scuba Radio is about to begin.
We're gonna start a new life under the sea.
So, am I gonna drown? Of course not. Just stay calm and let the gentle currents relax your every muscle.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Did it just get warmer?
There'll be no accusations, just friendly crustaceans under the sea.
Where the hell are the sharks?
And now, here's your dive guide for Scuba Radio, Greg the Dive Master.
And welcome to Hour 2 of the world's first radio show devoted to diving, otherwise known as the
Douche.
The Deuce. Okay, so Koji, we did place a call into him. He did some lobster diving here at the beginning of Florida spiny lobster season. He did catch some lobsters. I've seen photographic evidence of such.
I saw that
activity.
bastard.
So we hope to connect with him quite soon and get a first-hand report. We'll see how that goes. But before we do that, we got Lisa from the History of Diving Museum down there in Isla Mirada with us. How you doing, Lisa? What's going on?
I'm great. I had a fantastic morning out on the water, did 2 nice drift dives on a 60-foot ledge. We had visibility up to the bottom of the boat. It was just amazing.
Okay.
Suck it, loser.
Yeah.
Tell him, Liz, suck it, loser.
You can
She
do that
knows
to
better.
Greg. You can do it.
No.
Yeah.
No.
She's
So,
too nice. She won't tell me
I
that.
am too nice. That's
Yes,
right.
you are. Don't listen to those hooligans. They're going to take you
They're
down.
ne'er-do-wells.
Yes. But
Yeah.
Lisa,
Rapscallions.
did you see any lobsters, or have they already been
We
picked
did.
up? You
No,
did?
no,
Okay.
no. We saw some lobsters. We saw some shorts, so they got to get a little bit bigger. We
Mhm.
got some pregnant females out there, got to lay their, get rid of their eggs and stuff.
Right.
And actually saw a few that, dinner was calling and they had to comply.
Okay. Well, exactly. That's what they do. They sit there. They
Yeah.
either taunt you that you can't get us, or they just wait for you to
Exactly.
take them, and then
Yeah.
okay, well, I guess I'm going to be eaten now. Oh,
Yeah.
well.
But it was nice. We have a lot of things going on at the History of Diving Museum, so it was great to have a morning off and just go dive and do what everybody else does when they come down to the Keys.
Well, I bet. I mean, for mini season and the beginning of lobster season here, the last week or so. I mean, do
Pretty
you see?
crazy.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you see an uptick at the diving museum too, or no?
We do because you can only spend so much time on the water,
Right.
and we saw a lot of people coming through. We had families that would go out diving in the morning and then come do scavenger hunts and tours in the afternoon. So it was they definitely take advantage of the air conditioning
Right.
and a break from the heat coming
Yeah.
into the museum.
I don't doubt it's quite nice. In
Greg, you know what I tell the lobsters?
what do you tell them?
When I see them and I'm trying to get them to come out.
Yeah. What do you
I
what do
tell
you
them,
tell them, lobster boy?
You're going to love this. It's like a hot tub.
Oh,
A really, really hot tub.
you mean like a jacuzzi?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That's what I tell the lobsters.
Okay.
They're going in a hot tub.
Don't thank you for that. Is what my head is saying right
Okay.
to me. Came out. That inside voice came out
It's
again,
like
Lisa. Sorry.
It's like a hot
Yeah.
tub.
Yeah, I get it. I
So
think
we're
I get it.
We're gonna have to schedule to have you guys come back down. It's our 20th anniversary next month. We've got our anniversary event. We're having a members mingle. Dr. Sally is going to be doing an encore of our very first Immerse Yourself presentation. We've got guided tours on the weekends. We just got a lot of stuff happening. So
Wow.
everybody needs to jump on the bandwagon and come on down.
Well, I'll tell you what. The Scuba Radio Scuba Squad has some new dive skins they're going to order, and this might be
perfect
a perfect time to break them out for a special event like this. So is the entire month of September like the 20-year anniversary, or how are you doing this?
Well, we're celebrating. We're having special scavenger hunts. We've got T-shirts that we're giving away at different events. Dr. Sally on September 17th is the third Wednesday of the month, and we're going to do a members mingle from 5:30 to 6:45, and then her talk will start at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
So we'll have light beverages and appetizers. You'll get to find out more about the museum, our anniversary, what it took to make it, and then she'll give our talk. And then that Saturday, we're having guided tours the 20th. And in between the guided tours, we've got a presentation, a Zoom virtual presentation that'll be done in the library. We had a a college PhD student come in from Germany and used our research library. Greg, you've been in that research
Yeah, it's
library. There's
nice.
thousands of books. He's 57 books within the collection for his PhD thesis on the history of the Hagenut suit, which is the first watertight 1 atmosphere suit.
Wow.
So now he's written his thesis and he's going to do a presentation on it. And we have a Haganut. There's only 7 that remain in existence. And when he had come to see us, he said it's the one that he is in the best condition in the world.
I like it. Yeah, I mean, that whole library room that you have there at the History of Diving Museum, I mean, that's probably the largest collection of dive manual, dive-related text in the world, isn't it? You think?
It is. It's open to the public. There's a lot of historians that have very vast collections, but this is the one that is more accessible to the public. You can schedule. We have like this researchers that come in. They schedule time, and some of those books go back to the 1500s. So it's not like, hey, let me just check that out.
Right.
But yeah, for the right demographics, and it's good resources.
Yeah. What do you think, CJ?
Vinny would enjoy that. You're an avid reader, aren't you, Vinny?
Yeah, he reads. He's the one member of the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad that actually can read.
Isn't that a miracle?
Yeah. So yeah, I bet he would love the diving museum.
So
what's that museum
down there, Greg?
I did go there.
Yeah, he's been there.
Did you see the library?
Vinny, you was down there just a couple weeks ago. Did you not go?
And I was trying to. They had these little figures that you could hunt for in the displays. I could never find one.
Oh, you had a little scavenger hunt thing going on?
And I'm trying to look for those, and I really took my time, and I could never find one.
Oh, you broke his brain, Lisa.
They were like mad.
Yeah, I was really bummed.
That game is for folks like 60 and under, probably. Maybe that's an issue.
Mark couldn't find his ass with both hands.
We have the little Playmobil guys. There's about 1 in each exhibit. We have 14 core exhibits. Just saying.
Well,
but next time you come down, we'll maybe give you some clues.
There you go. He's going to need something.
I need the clues.
He's going to need an assistant.
Did you see the Greg Holt exhibit?
Excuse me?
What?
The Greg Holt exhibit.
No, that's at Barry's house.
Oh, no, that's more of a shrine, by the way.
Right. No, you had to open a janitor's closet to see it, Vinny.
Huh.
What?
Okay.
I'm behind this story.
Lisa, I apologize.
We're all behind the story, Vinny.
It's over my head or whatever.
Thank God Lisa has a sense of humor.
Jerry is fluent
in. Come down there.
Wait, say it again.
Yeah,
okay. The whole crew, even Casey. What are you saying? You want to go down?
I'm trying to get a date so I can schedule to be down there. Yes, sir.
Oh, because he's so busy in his retirement.
Well, yes.
Well, he's got to go eat early, Greg.
Exactly.
That messes up your whole flow.
Okay.
He'll go down to 2 or 3 days earlier, then come back home.
I got to have a steak at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That sounds good, actually.
Yeah, okay, quit. Yes, Lisa?
So I'll give you a heads up. On the 3rd Wednesday of every month, we have an Immerse Yourself talk. So if you were going to plan a trip down, the 3rd week of the month is great. Also, if you go on our website, divingmuseum.org, you'll see a whole schedule of the weekends that we plan guided tours, because it's self-guided, so you can meander through at your own pace.
Yeah.
But certain weekends of the month we do guided tours for that added value when you get more information.
We got a plan, CJ.
Immerse yourself.
Yeah,
it's called Immerse Yourself.
But
yeah, that's the program.
We have
I love
to go
that.
down. She wants us down for the 20th anniversary.
Right.
Set up a bit.
Yeah. When she said she wants us down, I think she meant me, CJ, and everyone but Jerry.
Used to be called Go Soak Your Head.
Oh, no. That goes back to Barry's Shrine, I think. Right. All right, more coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Power, simplicity, reliability. It's what you demand of your dive computer, and Shearwater delivers. Shearwater evolved out of one tech diver's need for a reliable, easy-to-use rebreather dive computer and quickly became the tech market leader. Now recreational divers have taken notice. The Shearwater Taric is the best, most intuitive, and reliable wristwatch-sized dive computer on the market. Check it out in the entire line at shearwater.com. Shearwater, dive computers for demanding divers.
When it comes to manufacturing quality dive gear, pretty much all the big players were forced to produce their stuff overseas. Next Underwater Products, however, took a different approach, bringing design and assembly back to the USA. They have an impressive story, and you can read all about it at nexdive.com, along with checking out their complete line of high-quality dive gear. Each Nex regulator system is made to order, cutting down on overhead, which allows Nex to give you way more bang for your diving buck. At the core of each Nex regulator is a unique modular design that can be easily modified as your diving skills and preferences evolve over time. And get this, Nex is the Scuba Lab Tester's Choice winner for 2025. Your best dive will be your next dive. Just go to nexdive.com and order now. That's NEXdive.com. Nex Underwater Products. Make your next dive your best dive at nexdive.com.
Scuba action star Mike Scott is back in a new audiobook, Cayman Cowboys, Reefs Under Pressure. From author Eric Douglas comes the one that started it all. Listen as Mike deals with submarines, kidnapping, betrayal, and more.
He didn't even have fins or a mask to let him see in the water. He was going to be slow and blind. If it weren't for the float, he knew there would be no way he would ever make it to the surface.
Download Cayman Cowboys or Oil and Water, Return to Cayman, Turks and Chaos, and Lionfish at Amazon, booksbyeric.com, and audible.com.
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
I used to watch you at the Improv when I was starting out. Things you made me laugh so hard because I had just started learning to scuba dive. You did that bit about scuba diving and how the whole point of the sport is not to dive.
There's a fish, there's a rock, who cares? Don't dive.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. All right, so look, we have a first-hand report, at least picture-wise, from Koji, our correspondent down there in South Florida. He's usually hanging out with Captain Walt DiMartini at the Gomez Hilton. And he went out with Captain Walt lobster hunting in South Florida this past week. And I saw the pictures. And I think we have Koji on the line. Koji, there, come in. Hello.
Ooh, big lobster.
What?
Big lobster.
Yeah, I saw from the pictures. Yeah, that was impressive.
Many lobster.
Yeah, we had.
None for Greg.
Yeah.
None for Greg.
None for Greg. What do you mean? Yeah,
None
come on.
for Greg. Big lobster.
Come on,
Nothing
Tokyo.
for Greg.
Yes. No.
Delicious lobster.
This
None
doesn't.
for Greg.
This doesn't sound.
None for
like,
Greg.
Koji would not say that. Koji.
Godzilla.
No. I'm starting to think this is.
You breath like Godzilla.
No, my breath is not like Godzilla. It's
your face like Godzilla.
Okay.
Greg, get that dive master. No lobster for you.
Yeah, this is not right.
This is so weird.
No
Yeah, I
lobster
know.
for you.
Okay, that's enough.
Suck it, loser.
No, I will not. All right, I'm gonna hang up because that's someone's playing a prank. I apologize to Lisa from the History of Diving Museum, especially for that. But I do know for a fact that Koji caught some lobsters this past week, and I think he didn't limit out, but he came daggone close. He got 5 out of 6, and him and Captain Walt went out there and found some spots. He did say to me earlier this week, he's like, "Hey, come on down, and I got some spots that I think we can go hit." So I don't know if they're honey holes, but he seems to have an idea. But you guys didn't get a call from him. Jerry the diver guy? No?
No.
Vinny, did he call you?
Nope.
Nope. Yep. Barry, what about you? Squat.
What?
You didn't squat from Koji didn't call you, tell you where the lobster were, did they? Did he?
No, just Walt.
Just Walt. Yeah. But he did call me. So that means
He
that
probably returned your call.
I don't
Most
think.
likely you're correct.
Okay. All right. Well, Lisa's down there in the Keys. I mean, and she was saying it was pretty busy. Is things kind of mellowed out since mini season? Because it's chaos down there for those 2 days during mini season, isn't it, Lisa?
It's chaos. Well, it's chaos during mini season, but a lot of the rentals are 1 week rentals now. So actually, people come in early, they scout their spots, they do mini season. Since they had to pay for a week, they stay.
I gotcha.
So it's a pretty busy week, and then people come to prep for regular season.
Right.
So, those first couple of weeks are pretty busy.
Yeah.
And then school started.
Right.
It'll start slowing down after Labor Day.
Okay, that's what I was going to say.
Everybody's back.
September, back me up on this, Lisa, but is September one of the best months of the year to go visit the Florida Keys, just because kids are back in school and things have slowed down just a little bit with all the tourists, and you can go down there and really have a special time down there if you're a diver.
Yep.
And the diving is perfect because
it was beautiful today.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Exactly.
Yes.
You're at the end of the summer season. The winds haven't kicked up yet. The viz can be great. You said you could see it from see the bottom all the way from the top.
60 feet. You could see the boat on top of it. Yeah, because we were on a drift dive, so that was nice. But you could just see it.
Yeah.
1 week, you go.
No, CJ, that's not appropriate.
Back to school.
Stop.
You go 1 week.
No, you are not coachy, and that was inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I apologize for
him.
Yes.
That's okay. So September is a good time to come down.
Yep.
Hit the 20th anniversary. Hit the immerse yourself. Guided tours. Lots of stuff happening.
Yeah. And by the way, when you went diving this morning, were you just sightseeing, or were you on a mission, or just time to decompress?
I had one of my really good friends had back surgery, so it was the first time she had been in the water since surgery. So we purposely wanted just nice, lazy. I didn't bring a camera. I didn't bring lobster stuff. One of the boyfriends that joined us did. So he was hunting, but we just wanted a nice, relaxing, lackadaisical day.
Just go have a
amazing
zen
water
chill dive.
Yep.
Oh, those are the best. Yeah, I was doing that a lot in the Maldives. I was in between.
There you go.
Well, and the mantas and the whale sharks. It's adrenaline pumping type of trip, but every once in a while, in the rarity of not having much to do, that's what I do. I just go drift out over the wall. I just kind of go out and I do that almost on every trip these days. I mean, that's one of my favorite things about diving. Is that for you too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, it's water therapy. It's great.
Exactly.
It's a de-stressor. It's amazing. Yeah.
You can tell by the smile on her face. She just looks relaxed.
Well, exactly. Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was going to say, it does not bother me to do dive girl look for ScubaRadio. It was so worth every minute in the water.
Yes. Well, definitely. I mean, look, Barry does it every week.
In here and do this.
Yeah. I mean, Barry, and I would even put Jerry in that category. Bear Jerry.
Not that successfully.
Of course you would.
Yeah, they have that dive girl thing down every week. I tried to get them to wear a new, turn them on to this new outfit.
I showed her the outfit. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think about that, Lisa? Could they do that?
Look good in it, Greg.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean,
you gotta go order them from your favorite new company.
That if you wore that at DEMA, she was going to bring a few extra shirts.
Huh? Is that true? What, to cover me up? Is that what you're getting at there, Lisa?
No, to cover people's eyes up with.
I don't think I was part of that conversation. I did say that I was going to bring more History of Diving Museum shirts like we did last year, and we've got them for the crowd.
Tie them together and make a diaper for Greg.
My eyes.
I'm not going to disrespect my.
That's disrespect.
That's true. You could use ScubaRadio shirts.
You guys could learn a thing or two.
All right. I just can't wait till you guys pull me aside at DEMA and say, you were right. We should have made him a diaper. I'll say, I told
Lisa
you.
and them used to have one of the cool shirts that had the big diving helmet on it.
Oh, yeah.
The Mark 5. Yeah.
Right.
Those are cool.
We'll do that for Halloween, maybe.
No, you know what happens is Greg and I end up looking like dorks because I will show up to ScubaRadio in my History of Diving T-shirt.
Yeah.
Greg, shut up! And Greg will be already wearing it.
Yeah.
Most attractive man alive.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow. Wow.
Welcome to my delusion. That's
self-absorbed.
All right. Well, it's divingmuseum.org. Lisa, thank you for adding a little class to this crew. God knows we needed it. We'll let you get back to managing that fine facility down there in the Florida Keys, and we got more coming up on the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
ScubaRadio.
Come as a guest, leave as a friend. It's a philosophy that comes from the top down at Explorer Ventures liveaboards. It doesn't matter if you're traveling solo, with a buddy, or group. Explorer Ventures does the liveaboard dive experience right. For proof, no, Explorer Ventures has one of the best repeat customer stats in the dive industry. They're also the official liveaboard company of Scuba Radio. You've likely heard us talk about Explorer Ventures Scuba Radio scuba cruise trips many times, and we invite you to join us on the next one. However, whether we're on board with you or not, I'll bet an Explorer Ventures liveaboard trip will be one of the best dive experiences you've ever had. It just doesn't get any better. Saba St. Kitts, Turks and Caicos, the Galapagos, Maldives, Indonesia, humpback whales, and the Silver Banks, new destinations and itineraries are being added all the time. Call one of their talented travel consultants to find the Explorer Ventures liveaboard experience that's just right for you. 1-800-322-3577. That's 1-800-322-3577. Or visit explorerventures.com. That's explorerventures.com.
Prepare to rig for dive! Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Did you ever take an acid?
No.
All right. What happens when you take acid or go scuba diving is the same thing. If you take acid or go scuba diving, you come back. But you're a little different.
I'm a deep sea diver. Got a stroke and I can't go wrong.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. That's me. By the way, I was talking to the Scuba Queens, and when I say that, I'm not talking about Barry or Jerry. I'm talking about the Scuba Queens USA. They're getting ready to crown Scuba Queen USA 2025, or maybe for 2026. I'm not even sure. But they got an event on September. Where's the date on this thing? I had it right here. Oh, September 7th. They're going to do this lunch, Bubbles and Bling in Pensacola, and you can sign up for it and support their efforts. And they're going to announce the next Scuba Queen USA representative that'll go on to compete for Miss Scuba Universe.
What is the Bubbles and Bling?
That's the event where they're going to crown Scuba Queen USA for 2025, and then she'll go on.
Is it dinner? Is it drinks?
It's lunch, 11 to 1.
Lunch, okay.
Yeah, it's in Bubbles and Bling. They'll have champagne, that kind of thing.
Do they have steak?
I'm sure they do. Why wouldn't they? Yeah. And it's going to be at the Wharf Fish and Oyster Company.
All right.
In Pensacola Beach. Pensacola Beach. So if you want to sign up for that, ScubaQueenUSA.com.
Just anybody can go?
/Pensacola 2025. Yeah. You can go and see the crowning of Miss Scuba Queen USA. Or, and if you go a little earlier, maybe you can even join in and compete.
We know what both of the Rachels.
Yes, we know the Rachels.
We know the Rachels. Rachel and
they had
Rachel
two. We did. I don't think they don't usually sound like they're
Rachel
drunk like
1
that.
and Rachel 2.
Yes, but they were both crowned Scuba Queens.
Right. That's my point. We know them.
We know them.
Are they going to be at
somebody
at this Bubbles and Bling?
I would think they would have to be to pass the crown.
You think
over.
It's mandatory?
I don't know. I don't know what the proper
if you're
protocol.
A Scuba Queen, you better show up for that.
Well, I don't know what the proper protocol is for a Scuba Queen. Jerry,
I would imagine they're supposed to be there.
I'm sure that Rachel will be there.
Okay.
Which one?
Our Rachel.
They're both ours.
Yes.
The ninja Rachel.
The ninja Rachel.
That's racist.
Wow.
So racist.
I can't believe you said that.
Wow, Jerry. Do better.
Yeah.
Do better, Jerry.
We expect more out of you.
Elevate.
Well, she was on the American Ninja thing.
Oh, right. Oh, that makes sense.
It was just very poorly worded.
Yeah.
I got you.
Scuba
Just
Queen.
very poorly worded.
They're getting old.
Wow.
Uh-huh.
They're getting delusional.
Well,
Greggy, are you going to be a contestant in this?
No, they actually asked if I would come and help, present stuff, I guess. Be the guy in the suit to man the pageant and the whole thing.
Oh, that green skin
Greg,
suit.
You get a chance to wear your green suit.
That's right.
Oh, you guys keep dreaming. I'm not here to just make your fantasies come true,
Barry, aren't you due back on Dr.
I'm a living human being.
Aren't you due back on Captain Hook's rowboat?
Yeah.
Captain
You're supposed to keep an eye out for that crocodile.
Any day now. TikTok.
Captain Hook.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay.
TikTok, Barry.
Anywho, if you want to go participate in that thing, you can. And we'll probably talk to the Scuba Queens. And
get them on here.
See,
talk about it.
Yeah.
Kick it around.
Also, this week we just released the latest episode of the Level Up podcast. That's the podcast for Scuba Diving Industry Magazine, where they have me come in and talk to real members that do, contribute useful information to the dive industry. Very different than this show. Very different than this show. What are you laughing at, Barry?
Nothing.
Yes, Mr. Smee.
Is that who he is?
Yeah.
Mr.
Okay,
Smeed?
what is with the
What?
Captain Hook and all that now?
You look like Mr. Smee.
Yeah, Mr.
Oh,
Smeed.
I do?
Is it
Okay.
Smee or
Big
Smeed?
Smee.
Smeed, no D?
S-M-E-E, I think.
Okay.
No, really?
All right. Well, anywho.
We'll have to look that up.
I don't think they talk about Peter Pan or Captain Hook or anything like that. That I remember.
How do you get to Neverland?
The movie or the peanut butter?
Dust.
Neither
Lots of
one. Yeah,
dust.
it's more business related, business to business type of podcast.
So far,
for
how
Level
many
Up.
of these podcasts have you done? Would
I'd
you
say
reckon?
6 or 7.
All right.
At least a few months.
6 or 7
Once a month.
podcasts, and how long are they? An hour?
Yeah, about an hour, right?
Excruciating. And so, and none of these you've talked about peanut butter at all. It's never come up.
Never once did peanut butter come up.
What's a peanut butter thing here, CJ?
Peter Pan.
See? Jerry's interested already.
Pay attention. Pay
He's
attention,
intrigued.
Jerry.
What you do is you take your peanut butter, take a
And-
big old scoop of peanut butter, and you put some hot honey on it.
Hot honey or chocolate?
Hell yeah.
You don't want to mix your peanut butter and chocolate.
You
I don't know.
could.
The hot honey
That'd be
is a
good,
whole
too.
different thing.
And it's almost like a schmore, but without
It's
the
almost like a
marshmallow.
Reese's cup.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that-
Damn,
so-
I'm getting hungry.
Well, yeah. What are you thinking about? Halloween candy or
Thinking about
something? Or?
peanut butter and honey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ew,
hell
that's
yeah.
disgusting.
Okay.
What?
Peanut butter and honey?
Oh my God, dude, you haven't lived.
Seriously? All
You
right,
think
I'll
you
try
think
it.
a fish
That's
would eat
the
that?
best thing you could put in your mouth.
Oh,
son.
will fish eat honey if you took it down on a dive?
I'm not taking it underwater.
Well, I'm just
No, it'll
wondering.
just disintegrate in the water. It's
What,
water
peanut
based.
butter?
No, the honey is water based.
Okay, what about peanut butter then?
Why would you take it underwater? I'm talking about just eating it. Like
well,
a
I know, but
normal person.
I'm just wondering. We were actually I had a conversation on the liveaboard boat with one of the passengers about how there would be fish, especially at night, attracted to the lights, and how sometimes on past trips, the crew might throw, a piece of food or leftover crap from dinner in the water to kind of, create some activity, chum them up a little bit. But
So you're
depending
thinking
on
peanut
where
butter
you,
balls.
well, they're very finicky. I've been in situations where
You know what? I would roll up little balls of peanut butter and put them in the freezer, so they'd be nice and hard.
frozen
good idea.
peanut butter balls.
Chuck them frozen
Sure.
peanut butter balls. Chuck them in the
Sounds
water.
good.
which would kind of be like a peanut. And I have seen peanuts thrown in the water before, and they could give a rat's ass.
Well, yeah, you probably have to shell them.
You mean you'd freeze your balls?
That's cold.
Okay, so
Very cold.
I have found that the fish don't like peanuts. They don't like. Sometimes they won't even eat bread. But you'd think, like, if you threw a piece of bread, they would go nuts.
Freshwater
over it.
fish like bread.
You think
Yeah,
saltwater
they
fish
love it.
don't like bread? It has to be
No.
meat.
Nope,
They're
they
meat
don't
eaters?
like bread, but the freshwater do.
Ah,
Because
Any
that's how I
kinda-
used to take the kids when the kids were young. I'd take them bread
Anything
fishing.
that's in that water, they'll probably eat. So
Yeah.
any kind of
You
fish.
take them bread fishing?
Bread fishing.
You know what
Yeah,
they
you
love,
buy a
Greg?
loaf of bread and
fish
you,
Ducks.
with bread.
No, you know
Yeah.
what they
Ain't like
love?
you're going to cast
they called
out
it.
to get
We
some
called
bread.
it bread fishing
Okay, great.
because
Bread
you use
fish.
bread for bait.
but the freshwater only is where
Yeah.
the bread
Correct.
works. But saltwater
You
is
know
what
what?
I'm
I
talking
bet
about.
the saltwater fish would love
Yeah.
ballyhoo.
Well, they do. I know.
yeah.
If you throw
Oh
like
my God.
a chopped up fish, they go crazy.
Yeah, you'll get some big
But
sailfish.
but like
You get like a
crackers,
sailfish and sharks.
Well, I'll tell you, there was a boat nearby us that evidently had an incident, and they chucked or some reason or another, there were like 6 or 7 chocolate covered donuts that came by floating by our boat.
Are you sure those are donuts?
Yeah, they were donuts. I mean, I looked
They
at
didn't
them like
empty out the head?
I looked at it. I like, donuts.
Of course you did.
Yeah, I mean, but then no, they
You
looked like fresh
slob.
morning
Look at you.
donuts.
Look at you.
Well, I know fish.
But the
like
fish didn't eat it.
sausages.
They did not eat the donuts, and they were and the fish could have cared less, which kind of surprised me. I thought, everybody
Yeah,
loves
better
everybody
eating
loves
habits.
donuts.
Only humans that eat
I guess
crap.
that's true. Maybe if it was freshwater fish, they would have ate the donuts,
Right.
according to Barry the Bugger. Okay. All right, more coming up. Stay close.
This is the Worldwide Scuba Radio Network.
Prepare to rig for dive!
Your surface interval is complete. You're now clear to dive with Scuba Radio.
Scuba Radio.
The world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Scuba Radio.
Dive, dive, dive.
Snorkel shot! Snorkel shot! Snorkel shot!
I'll spend the weekend in the deep end. The water's fine, y'all, so just come on in to the deep end
Guys, I'm bringing the party to you.
of a dive bar. Of this dive bar. Come on! Talking about a dive bar.
This is the world's first radio show devoted to diving. I am Greg the Dive Master. Okay, so I think what we have established is that we do have a potential new Scuba Radio uniform.
No. That got voted down.
But the blowback from the Scuba Radio Scuba Squad has been that I have to pay for this crap.
And wear it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why?
What? You're the one that wants to have a uniform of a green spandex
Yeah,
person.
why would
so
you be
go buy 'em.
included, Greg?
Well, no, I'm not saying.
why are you taking
Just give us a
yourself
special discount. Come on.
I'll tell you what.
A discount.
$26.50. How about that? That's pretty cheap for an entire dive skin. I mean, these things usually cost $1.50. Easy.
Yeah, that's pretty cheap. Actually,
That's pretty cheap.
Don't forget this image of all of us wearing this lies in Greg's brain.
Okay, well, it's called proper representation.
No, it's called mental image.
Mental image?
And we all know that
Or
you're mentally unstable.
Huh.
Laser spa.
What?
Mental image sounds like a laser spa. For the
He is on the
ladies.
radio.
Uh-huh. True.
Get rid of that unwanted
mental
hair.
Spa.
Well, I mean, look, it'll make you guys look like mermen because it's a green spandex bodysuit or / dive skin.
Laser
When you say it's a
spa.
dive skin, it's it's not that bad, right? What's the difference between wearing this and just
Doesn't
a
leave
full
much
black
to the
bodysuit?
imagination, Greg.
Well, neither does a dive skin.
I don't wear those.
Well, if you
Those are
if
for
you
the
needed,
ladies.
if you were gonna dive, especially right now, right now in Florida is jellyfish season, and this is the time of year.
November is jellyfish season.
Well, the late summer
November.
months.
Yeah.
The late summer months.
So you better wear one.
Well, you could have.
November would be fall, Greg.
Well, it's not November. He's wrong.
It's
right
November.
now, it's August and September, Barry.
No,
I know
it
that.
isn't.
It is too. It's the last few months of summer is when the jellyfish and sea lice potentially can come out and get you if you're not paying attention.
All right, you two
true.
figure it out. Fight.
This is when having a dive skin might be kind of handy. And if you're going to wear one, you might as well wear one that's making you look
But
like
you're not going to
Aquaman.
wear one.
If I was doing diving right now, I would potentially wear a dive skin. Or
No,
at
you
least a
wouldn't.
Now,
shorty.
would you wear
You're a
some
liar.
shorts over that?
No.
So we'd have to see you butt crack.
No, you wear. Yeah, you would probably wear something under it.
Under it?
Yeah, you don't
can't
wear...
get anything under that. That thing was skin tight.
No, that's not. Wait. Hold on. You would wear like Vinny's red spandex under a dive skin.
God.
Yeah, you would.
That's like
you would go commando under a dive skin.
Way too damn.
Would you?
Tight, man.
Wait a minute. Hey, come on now.
No, I'd wear
Johnson.
board shorts over it.
Over it? Hey, you look like a moron.
Hey, so what else is new?
No, you would wear your some kind of skin
that breaks
type.
the contour of the suit.
Yeah, you would wear like bike short type things, or a Speedo or something.
I got to be free.
You don't. No, you don't go commando.
I got to be free.
Whoa. Hold up. Now look, Jerry the diver guy.
No, I'm wearing board shorts, man. That's comfortable.
No, that's a totally different thing. If you're wearing a dive skin, just like you'd wear a wetsuit, you don't.
He's a ranging cock Johnson.
Whoa, hold on.
I've never done that.
Are you going commando under your wetsuit? Or are you wearing a bathing suit under it, like a Speedo or something?
I'm wearing board shorts
under your wetsuit.
Yeah, you've seen me wear it a million times.
It's just a
dive skin. But if it's a dive skin, yes, you probably don't want to wear board shorts.
To have board shorts, yeah.
You wouldn't wear board shorts.
I'm just going to cover, the naughty bits.
Well, you could have a Speedo. You could have like.
I don't want to be offensive.
You could have like.
What if there's children on the boat, Greg?
That's why you wear that.
You want these guys walking around?
But board shorts and a dive skin do not go. You don't wear those.
So you wear two super tight things.
Well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be tight. It should be snug.
Jesus,
and protect you from, or protect everyone else on the dive boat. Protect their eyes.
For that reason, I'm out.
Okay,
Greg, you have to ask Brittany. Brittany will tell you whether it's appropriate or not.
I know that's appropriate. I've done this a billion times. I used to wear dive skins.
So you wear like
Spanx
or whatever you're talking about?
No, I wear like a Speedo or something.
A Speedo?
You wear a Speedo underneath it, yeah.
Yes. See?
So,
too European for me.
Well, I mean,
I'm not even going to say it.
What? The only one who knows that is the guy wearing it. I mean, do you wear something else under the dive skin? Yes. You don't just go commando under a dive skin.
That's not going to help much.
You could wear a football cuff.
Yeah, you could wear a jock strap, whatever you want.
Yeah.
I mean, but you wouldn't wear board shorts under a dive skin.
Jerry Mankini.
Well, yeah, I guess you could wear that too, but we wouldn't want to know about it.
Same difference is what I'm saying.
Yeah, but just an extra layer of protection for the other people on the boat. You don't want to be that guy.
What did you call him, Jerry?
Nut huggers.
Uh-huh. Okay. So now that you have the proper attire and etiquette.
Wait, what am I supposed to wear? A friggin' Speedo?
Well, you could wear what Vinny does, which is like he has like bike short.
I don't know
type
which is worse.
Vinny just wears these underwear.
Well, they're kind of like boxer spandex bike shorts.
Greg would wear his underoos.
Wait, well, what would you wear, Jerry?
I would wear my shorts and nothing else.
No, if you were wearing the dive skin, what
dive
would you
suit or nothing else.
Okay, but I just said if you wore one because you were trying to protect yourself from like sea lice, which are like the
I would put a 3
larvae of jellyfish.
Yeah, you just put a wetsuit on.
I put a 3 mil wetsuit.
Why would you do that? You burn up. It's hot as hell out there right now.
Because I'm not going to wear the skin.
You don't do that.
On it. I'm not going to wear a skin.
So you would just expose yourself to the elements, sea lice, take it all in. And
I mean, I've been hit by them before, so.
When you wear a skin, it's easier to get a wetsuit on.
Correct.
It slides on better.
Vinny mentioned that earlier. It's almost like a lathering lubrication all over your body.
Yeah, but then you're really
that's really.
So you wear a dive skin, right, Barry?
It helps you
always.
You get through the water. It helps water pass through. Around you. It helps you swimming.
Just wait till it gets colder and wear your heated rash guard.
I just get cold real easy in the water, so I always wear something.
I wear my heated rash guard.
Okay. So, but Barry, you've never worn just a skin, just for to have a extra layer of protection, just from like sea lice? Yeah.
No, in the summertime I wear a skin, and I wear one of those little beanie things too.
Okay. So
because I just
and you wear like a Speedo
real easy.
Okay,
yeah,
but you wear like a Speedo under.
Yeah. Because eventually you're going to get out of the skin.
Right.
People like me and CJ, Greg, don't have much hair on our head to worry about sea lice.
But that's it. Yeah, but that's even worse.
Hold on. Wait a minute. You do know that has nothing to do with your head.
Yeah, I would shave first.
I'm not. I gotta wait.
What are you talking about, Greg? It's sea lice.
Yeah,
it goes in your hair. Come on. Get with the program, Greg.
Okay, he's making a funny. You're making a funny, right, Jerry?
That was pretty good.
Yeah, but sea lice are the larvae of jellyfish, just so we're clear. So they don't care about what's on your head or in your nether regions or whatever. They'll get in there and it'll make you all itchy. It'll be itching for days.
Sounds like something you've been...
Not when I'm wearing dive skin.
Yeah. I don't want to go diving with you guys.
Greg enjoys the scratching of his nether regions.
Down where it's wetter.
We're almost there. But till next week, remember, it is always better where?
Down where it's wetter.
There, that's better. All right.
Without the light.
Safe diving, everyone.
You wanna stay in the know. If you be pressurized there, you'll wanna be there on Scuba Radio. Let's go!
Scuba Radio. Scuba Radio is a production of Overboard Entertainment Incorporated.
Scuba Radio. This seems the logical place for fish to congregate.
Remember, you can listen live or to archives of past editions of Scuba Radio worldwide over the internet at ScubaRadio.com.
So we're in international waters? Indeed so.
Tell a friend and buddy up with your radio every week for Scuba Radio, the world's first radio show devoted to diving.
Well, it's all very nice here, but we should be going. I miss me wife and me oxygen.
Yes, we all miss our loved ones and gases. Let's go.
The opinions you just heard on Scuba Radio are those of the hosts, callers, and guests.
Okay, what I just heard? Blah, 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 blah.
They are not necessarily those of any station or network, its management, or advertisers.
Come on, quit yanking me.
Scuba diving does involve risk and should never be conducted without proper instruction and training.
Oh, what's the worst thing that could happen?
I could die.
Have any questions or comments? Feel free to do so via the web at ScubaRadio.com.